Hi. Today I want to speak about change, which has been a common theme, but when we hold ourselves back from change because we don't know who we will be if we change. And a good example would be maybe if you're trying to give up cigarettes. If you have been a long time smoker, then often a thought is, and often what might be said out loud to other people is, I don't know who I'll be if I'm not a smoker anymore. I don't know how I'll socialize. I don't know how I'll drink coffee. I don't know how I'll enjoy a drink at the pub or whatever. And I really feel, especially from personal experience and from working with people in my clinic, that not knowing who you will be without what it is that you want to change can be one of the biggest blocks that we have to actually following through with the change that we want to make. Oftentimes it can be a very subtle belief, very deep belief that we have about ourselves that we kind of know is there, but we are still holding on to it as almost a safety net. So, using myself as an example, one of the deep beliefs that I have about myself is that I am not good enough and that I don't try hard enough. Now, there have been times in my life where I haven't tried hard enough. But when I look back, and when I'm being really kind to myself and about myself, all I can say is that I was doing the best that I could at the time with what I had. But where I am now in my life, I am really quite aware and quite conscious that I am using the belief that I am not enough, that I'm not trying hard enough, as a safety net to hold myself back. Because if I truly let go of that belief, then I don't really fully know who I'm going to be. I guess part of me is afraid of the freedom that will give me, or could give me. I'm scared of what might fail if I try my hardest. I think it's Marianne Williamson says, I don't know the full quote word by word, or maybe it's Carlin Mace that says it, I'm not sure, that it is not really our darkness that we are so afraid of, it's our lightness, it's our brightness, it's our shining heart within us that we are most afraid of. Because when we stand in our full selves, when we truly let go of the safety nets of what's holding us back, then honestly we are exposed. We are exposed as the divinity that we are, I guess. And yeah, it's really hard to let go. Through this whole process, for the years and years that I've been really working on myself and working for myself, there's a common statement that's made, oh, you just need to let go. And this statement used to drive me crazy, and honestly at times it still does, because my initial reaction to that statement was, let go of what? I'm not holding anything. My hands are free. I don't get what you're talking about. Just let go. It used to drive me really, really crazy. And, now I get it. Now I get that what I'm holding on to is a memory of the past. It's a redundant belief of myself that's going to hold me in the past. And it's also a part of myself that I feel comfortable with, and that's why it's so hard to let it go. Even though I don't like it, it feels normal. And letting it go, digging out its roots so that it doesn't have a grip off me anymore, is incredibly uncomfortable. So when I'm on these videos saying to you about changing, about creating the life that you want, I completely understand how difficult it may sound, how difficult it might be and feel, and how uncomfortable it feels. Because if it was easy, then we'd all be changing and we'd all be fully living the lives that we really want and be thriving in the way that we truly want. So I just wanted to share that one today. And just to end on more of a humorous note, it reminds me of an episode from years ago of The Simpsons where Homer gets his arms, I think it's both arms, stuck in two separate vending machines at his work, and he's left there overnight and they can't get him out. They can't figure out why he's not released. They can't release him from the vending machines. And then somebody asks him the question, Homer, are you still holding the cans? And he was. So for me, it's a really good humorous visual to remind myself of what I'm still holding on to and what needs to be let go of for me to be released. So, thank you for watching today, and I will be back again soon. Bye.